Man, so many good things coming out of the Ball State game. We'll talk about all of them today. Offense, defense. It was good. It was good.
Do it.
Huh?
Do it.
Milkshakes for Jackson.
Yes.
3 more of them. 3 passing touchdowns.
3 more milkshakes.
3 more milkshakes for Jackson. Can I tell you that it happened way more often than I was prepared for, that someone would come by the tailgate show stage, just walk up, not say, "Hey, War Eagle," or anything. Just look up and go, "Hey, milkshakes for Jackson."
Yeah, and I bet all the other professionals that you're with are just like, we don't claim Brad Law.
Yeah, but that's their standing pattern. Like that's what they do anyway.
Yeah.
We got a lot of that Saturday. Hey, thanks to everybody that participated too when we went around campus way before the game. Way before.
It's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah. And got them to try to point out Ball on the map.
Yep. It wasn't there because Ball's not a state.
Not a state. I'm gonna miss closing the door on that tradition.
There's a lot of people that are so pumped it's over. So, good weekend all in all. I thought Jackson looked fine. I get some of the negativity. I don't know if that's like placed in the right direction, but like, was it perfect? No, but that was kind of the point. Mm-hmm. And that's what we all assumed going into it. Like, do the things that, are the weakest part of your offense, and they did it pretty well and take care of the football. Like, I'm shocked at how much negativity there is actually in response to what Auburn did against Ball State.
Well, and I'm curious as to how much there is. Like, this will be a no judgment zone. If you're not happy, I want to know about it in the comments, because I'm like, admittedly, I'm in a bubble and I'm, doing my thing on game day. I don't know really what there would be. Like, I don't know how much negative. Maybe you've seen more negativity than I have.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of it.
I would love to know where that comes from, because my man completed 24 of 28 passes. He had 3 touchdowns. He had no interceptions. And he continued to take what the defense gave.
Yep.
Like Hugh Freeze after the game said, they probably could have run it more.
Sure.
And had a lot more success. But they wanted to throw it a little more. And Ball State was giving them the sidelines. They were giving them cushion. They're giving them so much cushion. So again, if the defense is playing too high safeties, you run the ball till they stop. If defensive backs are giving you 8 and 10 and 12-yard cushions, you take the snap and you throw it to your talented receivers and gain 8 yards on first down.
Right.
Folks, that's football. This isn't a video game. Guys aren't robots. That's what you do. And he did it as effectively as any quarterback has done it ever.
I'm curious to see what happens when a team decides they want to stop the run and make Jackson pass it. I can't wait to see what happens when that happens. And that's how I think I would defend Auburn. I'm shocked that was kind of the game plan for the first 2 games. Now, I do think Ball State has to have a different goal in mind. I think sometimes in those types of games, you play to not get blown out as bad, and it worked to some extent. Still 42-3. We're acting like it wasn't, but whatever.
Can I submit that people who are upset may have put money on Auburn to cover, and because they didn't, they lost money, so now they got to direct that anger somewhere?
You can submit whatever you want.
Okay, that's what I
was. Was that you submitting it?
Yeah.
Or are you going to do it? Are you about to submit?
That's the trial balloon I would float up there, is that people who are upset about it put money on Auburn to cover, and they didn't. So now we've got to generate some frustration.
I was at church yesterday.
Yeah.
Great member of the congregation. Listens to everything we do.
Okay.
Retired professor.
Okay.
He let us know, he would let me know something. And he's like, you probably don't care, but Brad Law might, because he's a professional. And I'm like, Thanks. Great. Don't know what to do with that. Thank you.
No offense.
Yeah, right.
What an ugly hat. Looks great on you, though.
Yeah, right. Just talking about the way that we don't use adverbs correctly. And he explained, the difference between an adverb and an adjective. Like Jackson Arnold played perfect. He's like, nope, it's perfectly. And once again,
Right.
like you probably don't care, but Brad Law might because he's a professional. Yeah, great. Thank you. And he sent me texts last night. It was kind of late. I'd already like turned my phone off. I woke up. I saw he's got like work sign and everything. It's great. I responded back. I'm like, I might as well just start speaking Spanish because like I clearly don't grasp the English language, even though I talk for a living. But once again, like you probably don't care, but Brad Law might because he's a professional.
Is this a this is a male? This is a male?
Yep.
He's right.
He's 100. Like I didn't fight him on it. I'm like, yeah,
He's
all right.
I do care about. I do notice when adverbs and adjectives are used incorrectly. And I don't know that I've ever heard you say someone played perfect. I don't think I've ever heard you say that. But I've heard
he's provided proof. He's right.
Really? He kept receipts. He kept the receipts.
Stopped at 3 last night. He's like, I'll just leave it there. Like, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
I guess if we're going to put it out there, we're opening ourselves up to that kind of thing. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
He just, you know what? He responded fantastic. So,
little adjective adverb joke right there.
Sure. You take a guy with a penchant for dad jokes and give him a little adjective adverb humor. That'll lose more people out of the audience than when we did Raw reports for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, we quit doing that and no one said anything.
No. Well, the feedback from those wrestling report, they were only a portion of the show. We did football for the first half of those shows.
We gave you a full 30 minutes and then we did it at the end. I don't think the way we rolled that out was wrong. I don't think so. But man, it was pretty telling of like as soon as we stopped it, not one person said anything about it.
Well, when we did it, half the people were like, this is what I've been waiting for. The other half were like, I'll stop watching if this continues.
That's right. Who do you like? So we agree that you're more of a professional than me, right? We both agree on that. We both agreed on that.
That's an open-ended. I'm not touching.
How much more of a professional are you than me? Like, how wide is that gap?
No,
if we had to put like a distance on it.
Tell people about Rowback and we'll move on.
I'm wearing Rowback right now.
Yeah, you are.
RHOBACK.com.
That's professional. They sponsor the show. You wear the stuff so you can talk about it. I mean, that's professional.
I did this on purpose.
You did it perfectly.
That's so funny. Go to rowback.com. Use promo code BARN20 for 20% off your order. Yeah, it's great. It's great.
If that doesn't make you want to sling a sweatshirt in your shopping cart,
I think you'll appreciate it great.
Sure.
If you order quick on it.
I was wondering where you were before the show started. Like, I sent you a text. It was like, hey, where was you? Where was you at? Now that is the thing, by the way. Okay, this is a grammar pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Where were you at? We've got to see where we're at. And we do it all the time in football. We do it all the dang time in football. It's a real good chance to see where we're at. Ending a sentence with a preposition.
Wow.
I just want to spit glass. It's awful.
You want to spit glass?
Yes. Every single time I hear it, it's worse than fingernails on a chalkboard have never bothered me. That gets on me like you wouldn't believe.
Interesting. You want to spit glass. I don't even know what that means.
Where was you at? We're going to see where we're at. No, we're not. We're going to see where we are. That's what we're going to do.
What's the running back pecking order right now? It's so jumbled up to
It's
me.
no, it's not. It's Damari Alston when he's healthy, and then it's Jeremiah Cobb. And then there's a drop off, and then it's Darrell Robinson, who we might call the closer from now on, because
Darrell's interesting though, because like Omar got a carry before Darrell.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
odd.
Yeah, but he needed to get a carry. Like, he hadn't had one yet. So you get him in there, you give him a carry or two.
Yeah.
I like the carries that he got.
Looked great.
Then you got
Looked
Darrell
great.
in
There's
there.
something I could overreact to from
Yeah.
Saturday. It could be Omar's 4 carries.
Sure.
Like, if you really want me to, I'll do it.
But I think Darrell is the guy you bring in.
If you really want me to, I'll do it.
Hey, Zach, would you please overreact to Omar Mabson's carries against Ball State?
Growing up, my favorite running back to ever watch was Adrian Peterson.
Oh,
one of the goats.
You're not kidding. You're really going to overreact.
One of the goats.
Okay.
In my opinion. LaDainian Tomlinson, towards the end of his career, 2 different styles.
Yeah.
But can both move the football at an elite level. In those 4 carries, I saw both of them in Omar Mabson. Good pad level.
Yeah.
Good burst. Not afraid of contact, while also being, I assume, the youngest player on the field, except for Cale Ellis.
Except for Cale Ellis. Yeah.
I actually don't think he was in yet. So there we go.
Okay. All right. So Cale Ellis is only 17.
I could overreact to it if you wanted me to. That's what you said you wanted me to.
I
You
know.
asked. You asked for it, so I overreacted.
I asked for it. I wanted to see where you were at with Omar Mabson. Thanks for telling us where you're at with him.
Yep.
The defense, Zach, through 2 games is historically good. Did you see the note the last time Auburn held a team to negative rush yardage?
It was against Akron, right?
No, it was 2001 Florida. Last time we held a team to negative rushing yardage.
We played Florida and held Florida to negative rushing yards?
Yes, it was a weird game. It was windy. It was rainy. We sacked Auburn sacked Rex Grossman, I don't know, a bunch. And they couldn't.
Grossman.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they couldn't run the ball much otherwise.
Rex Grossman.
Auburn forced a lot of turnovers in that game. Yeah. I was there. It was one of my greatest ever Jordan-Hare experiences.
What is your greatest Jordan-Hare experience?
That's the kick 6, but 2001 Florida is probably second because it was supposed to storm like crazy the whole game. We had no shot to win the game in the world, but found a way, pulled one of the greatest upsets ever. And then about the time the game ended, this torrential downpour started. And I went to Toomer's Corner and met folks there and like just celebrated in the rain after this monumental upset. It was great.
Rex Grossman's played in the Super Bowl. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, sure did. Was it opposite Peyton? Was that opposite Peyton Manning?
Yes.
Yeah.
06. Yes.
Yeah. But 5 years before that,
you were having one of your best Jordan-Hare memories.
He's getting beat at Jordan-Hare Stadium. So Auburn's defense leads the SEC in rush defense. They are 10th nationally in third down defense, and that's after giving up, 400 plus yards to Baylor in week 1. Who turns out to be a good team. You got to
play who you can play, right? Yeah. You play who's on your schedule. Ball State offensively, they're a disaster.
I don't disagree. They're one of the worst offensive teams
ever
we've seen. Yeah.
Ever.
I mean, they're a bad offensive team. But, all right, LSU has played a team that we think is a quality team, maybe in Clemson, who slopped around against Troy for a while.
Yeah.
And a cupcake. Georgia's played 2 king-size cupcakes in their first 2 games. Tennessee played a quality opponent.
Cupcakes for Kirby, milkshakes for Jackson.
Right. Tennessee, who's up there, is like the 4th best rushing. Like, the teams on Auburn's schedule aren't all that dissimilar to the teams that these other teams have played that we just accept have universally great defenses. So statistically, Auburn has done what it needed to do these first 2 games. And that defensive line rotation looks like it's working. It certainly worked through 2 games against the run. You can win a lot of games giving up 30 yards a game against the run.
Yeah, sure. Right.
So,
Yeah, and I don't know what to think about. I mean, it was just really one play early on where, Kay and Lee got cooked, and
Yeah.
thankfully they just, couldn't connect. But outside of that, like, I feel like the DBs were fine on Saturday. So
Was
we'll
Jay
see.
Crawford even thrown at? Was he targeted once?
I don't think so.
Because
I
he had
don't
a great
remember. Let's
he had a
check.
great game against Baylor.
You want to know why? Because he's the most underrated corner in college football.
I know. I just wanted to give you a chance to say that.
He's so good.
No. Yeah.
He's
sure
so
is.
good. I talked about this when we went live on this very channel during the game. They're like, man, Can gets thrown at a lot. I'm like, yeah, get used to it. Because you'd rather throw against Can, no disrespect, than Jay Crawford.
Yeah. And it gives Kane an opportunity to show a little more what a quality corner he is. He's going to get those chances.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much South Alabama is going to test him in the passing game. Oklahoma will test him.
Yeah.
That's in the what else we learned department from Saturday.
Yeah. Jay Crawford's been targeted 6 times all year. Don't know how much of that is by. I feel like all of that would be Baylor, right?
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yep. Okay.
There you go.
All right. What else did you learn that we haven't covered yet? What did you learn about this team or other teams?
The kicking situation's got to get better, or like a clearer picture.
Mm-hmm.
So that's unfortunate. He got targeted once against Ball State.
Okay. One time. Yeah, I guess we need to hear. We need to hear how Towns is doing. I don't know. We have the presser today, so we'll find out a little more. But
yeah, that'll be part of it. What else? Let's don't overreact about Deuce's debut. Let's don't overreact about that.
Okay.
That was a bummer, and I understand. Like Hugh Freeze talked about it after the game, but all week I was like, when we put Deuce in, don't take out everyone, just put Deuce in. And he said like they were a little behind schedule and they wanted to give everybody reps. And I'm like, I just feel like this is more important, but it's not my call. It's not my call.
Yeah,
it's not my call. So let's just run him out there and like not put him in a situation to succeed. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. So I question that decision. I get it, but I don't agree with it. And then what else? What else from Saturday? The new lights are really cool.
Yep.
Love the pyrotechnics of it all.
And I've seen people try to slam Auburn for this, like, you did all this for Ball State. Yeah, that's the whole point, is Auburn does this for Ball State. And they'll do it for South Alabama to a degree. I mean, it'll be daytime, but what do you think's going to happen when Georgia comes in here?
How early is too early for fireworks?
Meaning, like in a game?
Like in the day.
Oh, in the day?
What's the earliest you would shoot off a firework? Are you a firework guy?
I'm okay on fireworks. I'm kind of lukewarm on fireworks. Love them on the 4th of July.
Buy fireworks and like head up the fireworks, or do you go to a place that's doing fireworks?
I've done both. I prefer to go where somebody else is putting on the show.
Okay,
but
got it.
I'm not, I'm not hot or cold either way. What about you? Are you a firework guy?
No.
You big on fireworks?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Okay. I quickly volunteer on the 4th.
Yeah.
To stay home with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
On July 4th, yeah. Just not into it.
I'd like to see us set some rules just as people, as the human race, about fireworks, that on the 4th of July, we knock it off by 10 o'clock. There's no reason.
Sure.
Okay, midnight on New Year's Eve. That's great. Go knock yourself out.
And like, you get one day.
Yeah.
Like, I understand wanting to do it Friday or Saturday. No, if July 4th is Thursday night.
Yeah. Then do it Thursday night.
You don't get to do it all weekend.
No. And knock it off about 10 o'clock. We don't need dogs and babies and everybody else upset everywhere.
That's right.
Because it's midnight on 4th of July. Midnight 4th of July has no significance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard that there are people that call you Firework Brad.
No.
That's not true.
They call me Brad Wipes now, but they don't call me Firework Brad.
Okay.
Had probably about a half a dozen people yell out, Brad Wipes.
Got it. But not
Saturday.
firework, Brad.
Nope. I don't think
I
that was
sourced wrong on this.
I don't think that was going to
Bad
stick.
sourcing on this.
Can I admit something?
Yeah. What has this show been? Yeah, go ahead.
It's been all over the place. It's been a smorgasbord. I admitted this to the group in the text over the weekend. And I
don't do it.
I didn't want to do this.
No, you don't have to do this. You don't have to.
I do, Zach.
There's
I have
no
to be honest.
upside for you admitting this publicly. There's no upside to it.
Should I hang on to it?
No, you should never say it. If you're gonna do, if you feel led to do it, you got to do it now because it needs to die down by next week. So if you're gonna do it ever, do it right now. Go do it. If you're gonna do it right now, do it.
Kind of like John Mateer.
All right.
I do. Watched his game. Watched his post-game interview. Now it's a little much. Everybody national. So I'm not doing the same thing everybody else nationally is doing. Boy, they are hitching the wagon and going for a ride today. It's crazy. I mean, it is.
Dude, people really like John Mateer.
It's certifiably insane the way people are hitching their
wagon.
wagon.
They want to be first to like the next guy? Like we're done with Lenora Sellers. We're done with Garrett Nussmeier.
Yeah.
Kate Klubnik lost already. So we're done. Like, is that what we're like? Somebody just want to be first to the next guy? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Like we're to hitch your wagon to him for the whole year. You got to think that they've got to navigate about 8 more games against ranked teams and come out of that on top. I don't see that. I'm not saying that I'm doing the same thing. But my opinion changed a little bit. Like I'm a little higher on him than I was. I have to admit that. I mean, anytime
I can't believe you admitted that publicly.
Anytime you beat the Michigan Wolverines the way they did, you gotta show some respect.
Sure.
They beat them real respectable.
Yeah. That's right.
Well, we went all over the place today, didn't we?
They played real physical in that game.
Yes, they did.
We should never use an adverb on this show again.
No. We're gonna choose our words.
An adverb-free Auburn podcast.
We're gonna choose our words very careful. I'm so sorry.
So bad. So bad.
Yeah.
This guy's going to come up to me at church Sunday and just punch me. No warning. No, hey, how are you? Just punch me.
Hey, Zach, God bless you. Blam.
I hope he sends me notes of every word we misuse on this show.
He's going to wear
text.
I was going to say he's going to wear out his thumbs if he's keeping track of all these.
That's right. Are we done?
Yeah, I think so.
One of the worst shows we've ever done today.
All over. All over. It's all over the place.
All right, that does it for today's show. So
Thanks,
sorry
everybody.
that y'all made it to this point.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We really appreciate it today. Yeah. Remember, until next time, everyone has vices. Make sure Village Vice is one of yours.